least you can imagine your opponent's not going to show too much aggression towards you at that point if you somehow are behind or may even give up. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that because of that, but I also understand where he's at. And this is Little Zombie on the line here, guys, for 487,000, dominated. Everyone is saying just one time they want to see people out. There's a jack, not enough though. Needs a queen, or he is going to be out, and the $1,000 free roll is gonna be gone. So guys, it was fun, but you still got Blue Moon. Don't panic. And I'm feeling generous anyway. I think I'm going to give a giveaway RTA or whatever. Yeah, okay. But poker used to be 7-card stud. It used to be only Nolan Hold'em. Now there's 3-card or pineapple or 4-card or 6+, short deck, whatever you want to call it. Like there's always, people love games of skill and chance mixed together, and poker kind of gives you that, right? Whatever format you're playing, there's ways to kind of change the game or make the odds different, or the skill and luck factor. How do you blend it? So I just think that poker's not going anywhere. It just maybe won't be no limit hold'em in 10 years. That is the main game, or only, primary game. That's how I feel.
Poker's not going anywhere, Jeff, and neither is our Ukrainian friend Brador, who flopped top pair with ace queen and zombie chow. The table maniac has flopped the nuts. Jack 10 suited, so he might get a double here. And
yeah, notice the snap folds in play. The guy flops the nuts. He has no idea how to react. He's like, I finally have a hand. How do you play actually making a hand? I always bluff and make crazy plays with 6-2 off, but now I have it. And he is milking the Brador. And you can't, look at ace queen, flops queen 8-9, nothing you can do. And this is actually absurd.
Oh my, he just hit the full house, the unfoldable full house here. Oh, and it instantly goes check, check. So Zombie's still in. He's still alive, but he's got his back again, and he can start tips.
Yeah, this could be a start. Ace Jack though, although it is a raise and a call, and you got the small blind with ace Jack off. This is interesting. If it is going to be, this is one of those spots to call with the ace Jack off. Can't blame him, but you are kind of dominated sometimes. It's tricky, and we're going to see a 4-way pot with some connectivity. Ace Jack, ace queen come in the most clear. King 7 suited is got a pair, although 4-way not going to feel super strong. At the same time, he does have the lead in the hand with the opener and got flatted. But ace queen with the queen of hearts now. What does Blue Moon do? 4-way here.
Yeah, had Mario decided to make a continuation bet there, it would have definitely cost Blue Moon some chips from Phil Diatuel. Am I pronouncing that right? I hate to be mispronouncing the name.
It's a good shot. Looks good to me.
Yeah, I think Blue Moon could definitely get 2 streets here with the ace. Phil's hand is super under-repped from the small blind.
It's a very small bet, and you see Mario get away with not even calling for the backdoor flush or the king 7, which could be good, which he wouldn't know if it necessarily was. So that's part of the big reason he folds for that price. It was very small. And now ace queen, no heart comes, has to believe pretty high up in the range here on what he might do. And I think, he's going to bet more chunky this time.
Yeah,
maybe 250, 270, even something like that. He's played pretty cautiously, but I just can't imagine a check back here. It's just got to believe you have the best hand.
No, he's going to go for a bet and then a shove on the river. I'd expect to see something around like I was going to say 250, 235, which just sets up a real nice shove on the river for like, what would that be, about 635 into 900 or so? Yeah. So that this is a tricky spot, but it's hard. It's going to be hard to fold here. You have, oh my goodness, that's just so unfortunate. Maybe it might go check, Jeff. That's possible.
Could he check to hope he slams in a bluff, or is this too high up?
I think you gotta just donk shove here, which means that you change the course of action and you just lead all in. Because yeah, there he goes.
Blue Moon's been asked.
That, yeah, the reason that I love a shove here is because you want to get value for your hand. You're never folding to their shove at this point when you make 2 pair. So by going all in, it stops him from checking back a hand like ace queen, ace 10. And it makes your hand look like a potential like missed heart draw or something along those lines. So that you could potentially still get paid off by the ace queen. It's going to be really hard to fold ace queen here if you're Blue Moon.
I'll tell you what, Blue
I mean,
Moon's made some really impressively good, tight-ish decisions, but this is asking a lot. And what a ridiculous river for him. Unless a jack comes, like he's just getting to show this down, even if he doesn't get to value bet some cards. But this guy is cheers. Bravo, man. Bravo. Jacks. And we could see a audience sweat.
yeah.
You guys, I mean, man, are we really gonna be at risk to go 9-8 on the free roll sort of giveaway? This is tough. This is interesting.
I mean, if the money doesn't go in here, I don't know what to think, Jeff. Like these two guys got to get it in here. Jacks, ace, king. They've had a plenty of history so far, like up until this point. Like,
No, it's, I mean, this is in. This is just in. And I mean, this is Blue Moon, though, realizing off his stack in this situation, it is a chip leader, but likely he's going to be, he's hoping for 10s or 9s or something, but realistically, he realizes the news. And we are playing a million chip pot. You guys are rooting for the Brazilian at home, but I'll see if we can stay in it for the free roll. 1.1 million, jacks to ace king, and so far so good. Can he fade the turn? 76% on the river now. 13, what's that, 14 roughly percent. It is clean. Brazil is back, baby. Vamos, gente. Prazer to all my Brazilians out there. You know what's up. It's time. It is time. We are, and that's usually right in that 4 to 5% range. And Blue Moon now with jacks, and we could see a audience sweat. You guys, I mean, man, are we really going to be at risk to go 9-8 on the free roll sort of giveaway? This is tough. This is interesting.
I mean, if the money doesn't go in here, I don't know what to think, Jeff. Like these two guys got to get it in here. Jacks, ace, king. They've had a plenty of history so far, like up until this point. Like,
no, it's, I mean, this is in. This is just in. And I mean, this is Blue Moon, though, realizing off his stack in this situation, it is a chip leader, but likely he's going to be, he's hoping for 10s or 9s or something, but realistically, he realizes the news. And we are playing a million chip pot. You guys are rooting for the Brazilian at home, but I'll see if we can stay in it for the free roll. 1.1 million, jacks to ace king, and so far so good. Can he fade the turn? 76% on the river now. 13, what's that, 14 roughly percent. It is clean. Brazil is back, baby. Vamos, gente. Prazer to all my Brazilians out there. You know what's up. It's time. It is time. We are, and he is steaming. He's still got 2.8 chip lead, man. The emojis are real. D-Negs
I
in
love
the house.
these reactions. They're so much fun.
It is good.
I'm happy to see Blue Moon still in. He's been making some great laydowns. There's some justice there that he's allowed to win that flip. You know, I really want to see this guy go a little bit further.
Yes. Yeah, all of a sudden we're down to 8. Some tough players. Chris Frank, Oliver Weiss are known. We see Zombie Chow, who's really been giving people hell. He's been putting the pressure on in a wide variety of hands. And Blue Moon playing great. Anatoly Filatov, your GG fellow.
Frequently.
Yeah, so big pot, first to 4 million. Phil Datwell is over, and here we go with 10s and ace jack. This is likely just going to be shove call, and Chris Frank is going to be at risk, or our 7th place finisher. I just think that, you know, ace jack is so big here. The stack size he's covering, this is just pretty standard shove call, and we're going to see 5. There it is. Before we could even talk about it, it's in the middle. And it is a big pot for everyone involved. Ace Jack needs help now after the flop. Doesn't get it on the turn. Everyone's looking at what will that river be. It is not a change, and it is a double for Chris Frank. Again, look at this Austria row here. They got, these boys may know each other, into a fellow Austrian flag. Chris Frank with king 8 suited will defend 6-7-7. Again, sort of favors maybe more 7x for Chris, but Mario's got aces, and he is got position, and he is going to check though. Okay.
He checks it back. I would have liked to see a small bet from him there, but a check back is also perfectly fine. Let's see if Chris decides to take this as a green light to start betting. He did turn and open into straight draw, so he now does have equity against these aces.
Big bet.
He's just firing out the pot, Jeff.
Wow.
Mario is not going anywhere. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but realizing there could be some very uncomfortable rivers. I mean, now if he calls, right, 252, we're talking about what, like 900 in there? No, 758, some
He
eight and
has to
change.
call
And
though.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
look at
can't raise,
this.
he can't fold. And then there he
Wow.
is. He made that 9 high straight.
What a run
So how
out.
much
Aces
just
checks back and gets runnered. And stuff misses here, right? There are a lot of misses that miss.
yeah.
Jack 10, clubs. There's a lot going on, and
This
Chris
is a
has got to
this
think
is
what to
such
do.
a this is such a brutal spot, Jeff, for Mario. It looks like Chris is only going to bet, 477 instead of shove. I wouldn't even have minded a shove there from Chris. Um, how do you fold this hand? How do you fold aces here? Like he
Right.
has to have an 8 or a 7. Is he even that comfortable betting a 7 after this river? I mean, he could always have full houses. You got to call. You got to pay him off with the aces here. Like, you know, I'm
weather fan. I'm sticking with them, and I think he's got life. And Brador, I just you know, I I just I can't do it. It's a fair offer though. That's a respectable offer. I'm just not going to do it.
he had twice as many chips, but I feel you. I think you're too sharp for me. I couldn't get one by on you.
It's not. I mean, it's a reasonable trade. Ace 6, Ace 10, and Ace 6.
Oof.
When it's working, it's working. Blue Moon is your favorite at home, and let's see if he can spike on the river. Oh,
Oh, he hits the 10. The 3 out to
Brazil,
stay alive.
Vamo Genchi, baby. You guys willed that one in.